I didn't expect to go off on this tangent, but it's kind of interesting. Um, and you don't have to answer if it would make you uncomfortable. But were they atheists who think that there is a war on science? I totally agree with it, but that there is a war on science and that we need to fight back. But I mean, were they coming from the kind of Richard Dawkins perspective of you don't mess with science, or were
Yeah.
they?
No, well, it's been a real range, and obviously this has been going on for about 20 years. And I've only been with Discover for about 15 months, so I haven't read all of the letters. But the ones
Uh-huh.
I've seen, and the ones we get today, they're people who are extremely sensitive about any kind of suggestion that science is anything but very straight, very rigorous, very sort of humorless. And the funny thing is, I think everything in life has an aspect of fun and humor. And kind of going off on another tangent, just last week I wrote about a new dinosaur discovered that the paleontologists were calling the chicken from hell. It's a 10-foot-tall chicken, and they just kept calling it hell's chicken, chicken from hell. I mean, that's clearly, the scientists having some fun. And I think it's crazy to think there's no room for humor in science. But just because of the beating science has taken in terms of, politicians, I think, some people are really uneasy about any suggestion that there's a little bit of fun in science, which is too
To
bad.
paraphrase Oscar Wilde, laughing well is the best revenge, as far as I'm concerned.